everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new documentary series just dropped on Netflix called Don't Pick Up the Phone. And this documentary focuses on this person. Like, I think it was a long time ago, 1999. This person, he was going to different state, and very interesting. The plot line for this documentary is this person, like, or should I say this creep, he was going around all this state, and he was calling in McDonald's, in Pizza Hut, and all this like fast food chain restaurant. He would call as a cop, and like he was ask this manager to do like all this. Yeah, it is a really creepy story. When I was watching, I cannot even describe it. I felt like, whoa. This documentary story, it is very interesting. Same time, end of it, I was like, really? Netflix, you made documentary on this? You have to ask yourself, how is all this store manager back then? They were so stupid. You just get a random call and you just search your employee like that. Like, how is that? Like, I don't know. On the other hand, why would you police, like the cop call you on the phone? Cop, if there is a like any investigation like that, they go in a like physically. That's their job, to go and do investigation. I guess this like when you hear the documentary, and maybe it makes sense because back then it was different time, and yeah, this when you listen to this creep story, I was like, man, this is really creepy, and I feel really sad. All this girl who got like, I guess, abused by this loser who was like just doing this, and like none of them has a brain like to say like, oh, this is not right. Like random person just say, oh, the customer wallet got stolen, let's search this girl like that. Then again, like this documentary tried to show you like how this young girl, like they're working in this fast food restaurant, they don't have any saying, they don't want to lose the job, but when this kind of like allegation come, they're like, oh, like especially the one who was working at Pizza Hut. I was listening to her, I was like, oh, she's the, I guess, the only person who said like, oh, why you are doing this, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this documentary was kind of like weird. I was like, whoa. Although it was trying to tell us the story, does everything need to be made into a documentary these days? That is what I was thinking. Although it is an interesting story about this pervert, but end of it, I guess they were trying to do sentence of him. Yeah. And this detective, like this detective, he comes on and tells you about what was going on back then. This is one of this documentary. After watching it, I don't know, for some reason it put me in a bad mood, because like all these people, they're working hard, and then this thing happened to them. And I guess this pervert, he was going around all this state, and he was doing this all this small town, and people are not that, I don't know, are they not, they have brain? Like you go ahead and search your employee like that. Yeah, it puts you in a bad mood when you watch this. You are like, whoa, what am I watching? That is what I was thinking. Like, I don't know if it's worth checking, but it's not that. Some people will find it, Netflix do try to show this graphic image of this like underage girl. I was like, should they be showing me this? It was really very weird and really inappropriate when you watch it. I was like, that is what I was thinking when I was watching it. I didn't found this documentary needed to be told. That is what I will say about this. Like, there's so many documentaries on Netflix. This one, I don't get it, why they made it. And so they show all this like scene with this young underage. They don't show you directly, but they do show you. That is what I will say about this documentary, and that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this documentary series? And if you enjoyed this review, don't watch my other reviews on other Netflix documentary series. If you enjoy this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.